Hey, what's going, guys? Gulliver here. Uh, Different path from the beginning of the video today because I think that there's some new stuff that we need to discuss. That's very spicy. We have an event this weekend starting 2nd August, ending on 5 August. But the good stuff is not exactly the rewards of the events, just the standard that sometimes we have the Maddox crystals and the triple changers as well, where we have the War for Cybertron skin. That's a good stuff for me because I don't have much War for Cybertron stuffs in the game. War for Cybertron skins, I guess. We're going to have another bundle, which is SG Optimus and SG Megatron, which I'm not sure. It's like a bundle with a skin mixed all together. I'm not sure how it's going to function, to be honest. So like, it's going to be good to see how it is. But the good stuff isn't here, to be honest. It's on this patch note, I guess, kinda. So basically, what they're saying here is this: for this weekend, we're going to have a very nice thing, which is synergy. It's a mechanic where if you use two bots from two different categories, don't need to be two healers, two gunners, two stuff, just two specific bots, they're going to have an additional advantages. So they have split it on categories of advantages, and the bots that are going to receive that. So I want a lot to talk about this thing because I think that's a simple, amazing stuff. That's really nice. That's really nice. So first we talk about here with tank synergy. You gain 15 max health per bot below the battlefield minimum on the battlefield. Need to activate. You need two bots to activate, and you grab this advantage. So they're going to have an example here. If you use two, it's 15 for each. If you use four, it's for 60 because it's 15 for each. It's very nice. So the bots here with the additional health are a lot, and I mean a lot of warriors. I'm not sure if Stroke's a warrior, but like Blot, Drillin, Tantrum, Razor Claw, and even Dinobot, they're all warriors, so they already have a huge amount of HP. I'm just saying the Decepticon names because the Autobots is on the screen if you want to read it. So like it's going to be really good. Block's going to be insane on this event because if you use any decent warrior that's in the that's in the list, he's going to have even more HP. So he's going to have even more HP. The decoy is going to have more HP if it's not bugged. Let's always consider that. I'm thinking that this screams a little bit lightless, so let's slide up a little bit. Now that's good. Assassin, that's one of the good stuff that I'm saying. Gaining an additional 10% in DPS. So you have the system where if you use 2, it's 20%, if you use 4, it's 40%, blah blah. It's like fun because there's more than 8, so in theory you could have 80% plus DPS. This would be crazy if you make a team with all that. But like, it's such a huge amount of random bots together that I don't think it's like functional as a team, but just for the memes, you know. So for the first tank thing, I don't think that the tanks one are going to be like amazing to me, but I'm definitely going to use full tilt and Octone with this event. Like, just to have the advantage with the DPS. Armada Megatron with Sentius, they kind of have the same like effect with the like hitting multiple stuff. I think it's nice. It's random to see the two better sackers in the game, that and Barricade, but like you don't use both at the same time. I guess you just use one or the other, but if you really want like a plan B or like I don't know how it's going to function, but like I thought that picking of bots really random. But yeah. For support, additional 10% of life steal. So this is very interesting because Soundwave normally is attached with Pterodactyl, so you're going to heal even more through Pterodactyl and through the synergy mechanic. So that's going to be nice. So I'm not sure with who you're going to join. So I imagine like something, because I think that the fun stuff is that you're not limited to get only one support per battle, I guess. Because if you go like something like Armada Megatron and Full Tilt, for example, you have the Assassin advantage, the Assassin synergy, and to combo out Armada Megatron with the good and old Soundwave, you can use a Shockwave. Sorry, you can use Soundwave and Shockwave to have the support advantage as well, and you have like insane. You have lifesteal and DPS increased to stuff. So like it's ridiculous amount of like possibilities. It's crazy good. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be really nice. These scavengers, this is one that bothers my mind a lot because Breakneck, Scrapnel, and Kulagoon on the same slot of advantages. Oh my god, that's going to be amazing. Oh my god, that's going to be so good. Man, I just see so much combo potential. Blast off as well is not a bad one, but like blast off, Scrapnel, Breakneck, Kulagoon. Breakneck, Kulagoon. I'm going to play the entire event with a team of Breakneck, Kulagoon, and Full Tilt Octane. I'm just playing these four guys, and I will have a lot of fun. And this is the oops. Before that, no spoilers, please. So Rangers is going to be like good because it's all focused on aerial guys. So I think that's decent because if you change a lot of damage boosts on SA points on SA damage on every single stuff, this can bring like some out of hand problems to the game, but like okay, I'm not mad at all. But you have like typical Slipstream, Spinister, Trigger Happy, Acid Storm, a lot of good stuff. So this is one of the things that I think that people are going to be abusing more, like a huge set of things like together, because like Slipstream or Guyhawk, they're very good for comboing stuff. With Spinister, Trigger Happy, Acid Storm, like it's going to be obviously synergy, hey, there as well. But the good and OP stuff for me, obviously, is here. Gain 5% DPS, 5% attack speed, and 5% health if you use Nemesis Prime, Starscream, T2 Max. Oh my god, I can just play with just 7 bots. Just 7 bots on the ship, on the shuttle. they just need to be T2 Max, Starscream, Nemesis, Kulagoon, Breakneck, Full Tilt, Octone. I don't have the right to lose any match. Zone 16. Like, oh my god, it's so glorious, so good. It's such a pity that I have mainly I have basically all the bots right now at max level needing researches, but like such a pity that I don't have to upgrade anything like right now just to max. Like, oh my god, it's going to be so good, so fun. And like there's a lot of combos, a lot of synergies going on that you can do like a very different amount of combos and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be really nice event. I think that they eventually will place this like in the game like for definitive, like the synergy boost stuff is going to be stuck in the game. I think that's just time. The guy said that they are like trying out these for a long time and testing stuff. So I think that's going to be really nice to see. This is like just for the event, as I understand. But these last two things, I didn't understood if it's just going for the event or if it's just going for the like game itself. Because one of the changes I think that's really good for the game itself, which is the warrior class change on the warriors. They will now attract defenses automatically when you deploy them, and same if you deploy them after a little amount of time of the match have begun. If you deploy them after that, they're going to attract the things as well. So it's another way of defending, because like instead of using you can now use two warriors in your team with the recover max health and damage absorption stuff, and instead of going activate SA 4 times, you can activate drop the warrior, they aim at you, stop aiming, activate SA, attract stuff. Don't use the ability a second time. You just, if you need, drop another warrior. It's going to attract stuff. It's going to survive. Then activate SA when it's necessary. Attract stuff again. So like, this makes everyone that build a team around this strategy save SA points and like give more freedom for activating another SAs instead. So I think that's really nice. That's really good. I think that for the game itself, this should be a change that should like stick. As I understood here, it's just the synergy stuff that's going to be just exclusive for the weekend. As I understood, but the second one is like kind of weird. Special melee bots, they will passively gain my Chronos, the Prime Core effect, considering a level 20 G metal. I don't know why it's wrote in G metal because my Chronos doesn't have another metal version. Prime Cores are basically G metals permanently. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, okay. And it says, and this heals them every 10 seconds. Thinking about my Chronos and the way it's wrote here, it says it's going to heal then the class of special melee bots. So Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not exactly micronauts. It would be more like rejuve. Like if it's healed then, just the boss themselves, you don't give them micronauts effect. You're going to give them rejuve effect. Micronauts, you heal stuff around you, not yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure if how is this going to work, but like all of these is really good. All of these is like really amazing. I think that people are going to be like using two mindsets. I guess they're going to use like 5 of these and 4 of these. No, I think that there's going to be 3 mindsets. To be honest, people are going to be like using 5 of these and 3 of these, or 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 scavengers and 4 rangers. For example, yeah, 4 scavengers. Like there's blast off, there is drag trip and slipstream. Yeah, there's a lot of combo potential just with these two. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening just with these two. And or people are going to be using like basically all the assassins or all the scavengers because they have the biggest amount. And like just to have a gigantic boost on attack speed with the scavengers and DPS with the assassin guys. This is going to be the second approach. And the third approach, which is going to be mine, which is going to be I'm going to place with a duo of every single synergy to have the most crazy of random amount of stuff possible. So I'm going to use like a team with T2 Mags, Nemesis Prime, Kulagoon and Scrapno, Soundwave Run Amok, and Full Tilt Octone, something like that. Man, this is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be a lot of good stuff. This is going to be a lot of crazy combos, potential. Things are there. This inherently brings creativity to the game. So I like this. I like this setup a lot. I like this thing a lot. That's something I was desperate, like trying to find the link to like commentate with the link scrolling down and everything without like needing to screenshot stuff would be really weird. I think that I need to pay more attention to this, like give more quality on my videos. I'm thinking about placing thumbnails on stuff because I just play with the whatever thing that's on the video that I just upgrade. But just because I want to give my best and try to give more attention to the channel. Also, I have made 2 big videos commenting some wars replays. They're saved here, but the problem is that in the middle of these 2 videos, I don't know exactly what happened, but my cell phone bugged out, and the sound on the video became very weird. Like I went up, went down. Sometimes the sound is absolutely cut. Like it's basically looks like I'm pressing the pressing the mute button. I don't know exactly what happened, but like it's fixed now. It's doing as what it should. So I'm not going to upgrade that like any video. For making content, I want to make quality on my content videos. And like it's just like random chilling is not any crucial information or stuff or crazy insight or anything. So yeah, I think that's going to be really nice. I'm just hyped for the event. I'm just hyped because I want to know if these 2 changes here are going to be stuck in the game. I'm going to see these, these, and these going around, and I'm going to see another. Or for Cybertron skin, which is one thing that I'm searching for a long time, because I want a new Cybertron skin. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for the support. Gotta out.